Hey everyone, and welcome to another JMC vlog. We just finished up JMC Live just about, an hour and a half ago, almost. So we went a little over. We went about an hour and a half. A little longer than what we normally do, but it was good. Before I get into what's been going on, I want to share with you a quote that the Lord gave me tonight. Jeremy was talking about being distracted. People being distracted all the time now because there's so many things in the world to distract us. And the Lord gave me this little quote, and I shared on the show, and the people in the chat room and our viewers just went nuts over there, like, oh, that's so great. And the quote is, "Distractive Christianity is as dangerous as distractive driving." Now, what I mean by distractive Christianity means, as Christians, there are a lot of Christians out there, even I get distracted. There's so many things in this world that can distract us from the gospel and from Jesus Christ, that if we are so distracted, it becomes a hazard to our spiritual, our salvation, our spirit, our spiritual man inside, and it can also affect and destroy other people's spiritual man and salvation. So a little food for thought there. And so I'll get into why I'm doing the vlog this time. This week I got a phone call from the doctor's office. They called back about me. The last vlog I did, I was wearing the heart monitor. I got the results back from the heart monitor and also the echocardiogram, and everything came back normal. That leaves more questions than answers again. There's no sign of irregular heartbeat, any heart murmur, any heart, problems. So why is Miranda's heart rate continually staying high if she's not on medication, and why is her blood pressure continually staying high? That's what we don't know. The doctor, at my suggestion, took me off one of my medications that possibly could be causing this. So I went off this medication, went back on another the other medication was on to help this problem. That also has side effects, but doesn't cause the heart problems. I'm going to stay off this medication for a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and see if that helps bring my heart rate down. Right now my heart rate is staying at about 95 beats per minute. He wanted my heart rate to get down between 70 in the 70s and 80s. However, if I wasn't on the medication, clearly my heart rate would still be up in the 100 teens, even into 120s. If we can't even get me down into the 70s and 80s on the medication I'm on. So, next step is I go back to the doctor on May 3rd and see what the next steps are. More than likely what's going to happen is I'm going to be referred to a cardiologist to have more stuff done with my heart, see why my heart is doing this, what's causing problems. The good thing is that the swelling of my face has gone down some. If you look from the past 2 vlogs, you will see a little bit of a difference in the swelling of the prednisone face, as it's called. So the swelling and the steroids are coming out of me, and the water pill that I'm on is helping with all that water retention and everything. But I'm still having a lot of problems health-wise, other than the heart problems. Still having signs of the Crohn's. Anybody have Crohn's, you know the signs. Signs of gastroparesis, anybody with that knows the signs. You don't want to talk about it. Let's just put it that way. But I'm really hoping that tomorrow I'll be able to go to church for the first time in over 6 months. I was able to this past Tuesday, I was able to go down to Portsmouth. I did get sick while I was down there. We were at a Solace meeting. It's kind of like to raise awareness about drug abuse, and to help people who are hooked on drugs or have been hooked on drugs, or people that have family that is hooked on drugs and recovering or has died from drug abuse. And we did some interviews. We did 2 interviews with some people over the group. Really amazing people down there in Portsmouth, Ohio. And, but while I was there, I got sick. And I almost collapsed. Kind of like how I always do. I get really weak. I get lightheaded. I break out into a cold sweat. And I just kind of feel myself going that. I couldn't tell you how many times that has happened to me in the past 3.5 years. That's happened in grocery stores and a lot of public places, and it's not very fun because it really, I don't like to a lot of attention drawn to me, and of course it's why I stay home a lot, because I'm too weak to get out, so I don't want to push myself because I don't want to fall on the floor somewhere and then say, oh my Lord, we need to call an ambulance, you know, like, well, there's nothing they can do for me. So, but that's just a little update what's going on. And of course, as you know, and next week I'll give another update. I mean, ministry wise, things are going great with our ministry, JMC Ministries, and God is really blessing us, and I really hope to be able to share within the next 90 days. We have to wait 90 days to see if this is going to go through. New opportunity for us here at JMC Ministries. And also, we're just really praying to be able to continue to get out and do interviews with people who are making a difference in our world today. It just seems that the interviews are so powerful, the stories people are sharing on various different topics and things going on. And we really want to share what people are doing. I mean, we're sharing what we're doing to try to encourage people, but we want to get other people's stories out there. We want to be a ministry that also promotes other ministries. And so I hope you enjoy this vlog and getting an update, and I'm going to get off of here now and make a JMC Live archive video for YouTube, and then hopefully get some rest tonight and be able to go to church tomorrow. I'm really praying that the Lord allows me to do that. I've been just needing to be in a church service for so long. I've just missed it so much. And being with friends and family. So God bless. Hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.